Gordon Ramsay, have a look at my chicken. And it comes out very perfectly. Next year, we will be a new and better version of me, CZ Fit 2.0. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, CZ.fit here, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome to episode, I think, 12 of my prep series 2021. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series, and I hope you guys have been getting something out of it, entertainment or knowledge or whatever, motivation. So today I thought I'd bring you guys along to a full day of eating on a refeed and a deload weekend. So if you watched my episode before this, I mentioned that in my check-in, my coach said it's time for a deload because I have been just training my ass off for a good few months without a deload. Like my last proper deload, if we don't count lockdown, was after my first prep, which was like a year ago almost. So it is kind of time just to take a step back and really just let my body rest, because a lot of my lifts have been going down, my strength has been going down. I've been feeling pretty fatigued ever since we added faster cardio, so it is kind of time just to give my body a break. And essentially with these refeeds and deloads, the purpose of it is just to really reduce cortisol levels in my body. So when you have been dieting for a prolonged period of time, when you are pushing your body in terms of your workouts and cardio, it does place a lot of stress on your body, and during prep sometimes your weight will just hold because your cortisol levels are so high and your body is just so stressed. And I think that has been this past week because I've just been feeling so fatigued. Like last Tuesday I just pretty much like passed out on my desk. Like I don't know what it was, I felt like I was just hit by a truck and just fell asleep on my desk. Woke up and just felt like absolute shit, and I felt like I was like 3 weeks out. Like I remember feeling that way when I was between peak weeks, so that clearly was like something was up. So yeah, we're having a deload weekend this week. No training. I usually have legs. Well, I would usually have legs today, but we're not training today. No cardio. Steps at 7k. So I'm just chilling pretty much. I'm just gonna have my meals, go see a friend for coffee, and then just have a very chillaxed weekend with little movement, which I think will be very needed, especially because I think from Monday onwards we're probably going to drop another hammer. Food will probably go down, maybe more cardio, who knows. So just going to really savor this. But yeah, so let's go ahead with our first meal. I bring you guys along to the full day of eating on a refeed. It might be interesting for you guys to see what a refeed kind of consists of. Before we get started with the first meal, make sure you give this video a like. I'm watching you. If you're on the Stairmaster or treadmill, or you're just eating your food whilst watching this, go hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to this channel, and hit the bell button so you never miss a video from me. And yeah, let's go ahead with the first meal of the day. Just stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. That is meal one, just pretty much what I always have on my rest days, except this time I have a full half bagel rather than a quarter of a bagel, just because I do have 2 Weetabix with 200 milliliters of almond milk twice today. So I thought I just have my proper like full-on bagel with this meal rather than halving it, because usually I like to spread out my carbs a bit more and I like more carbs towards the evening. But because we have the Weetabix, I'm gonna have that this evening instead. Yeah, I get to have a full half bagel, which makes me a very happy girl. And I've just topped it off with, again, you know it, Marmite peanut butter. So I'm gonna go enjoy my first meal of the day. It is like 10 already, and as usual I push my meals back whether I have a lot of food or not. I'm not too hungry in the mornings, and I like having more food towards the evenings. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish this and I will catch you guys in my next meal. I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, And that is the second half of my first meal. So 36 grams of Frosties with 200 milliliters of almond milk. Essentially it's either 2 Weetabix or I can substitute that with cereal. So I've just substituted with Frosties because it's just sugary and nice. So yeah, that's the second half of my first meal, which we've added today for my refeed. So just some more carbs in me, just to really bring me out of my deficit and reduce my cortisol levels. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'm gonna head out for coffee, hence the outfit change, and then I will be back for my second meal of the day, and I will bring you guys along as per usual. Back now from coffee. It is actually 4 p.m. and I'm freaking so starving. I haven't eaten since 12. I'm gonna have my second meal of the day now, which is 25 grams of cream of rice, so just the peanut butter one, which is my absolute favorite at the moment, with, ooh, oh my god, my camera nearly just fell. Did you guys see that? You're on my cream of rice stand as I speak, as you always are. Please don't fall. So yeah, anyways, 25 grams of peanut butter, cream of rice with some water, and I pretty much just stirred it up, put some baking powder in it as well, popped it in the microwave, and pretty much did like, I think it's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but every 30 seconds I take it out and just like stir it just to make sure that it's nice and voluminous, and so just so it's not clumpy. And I find that around 2 minutes time I do add a bit more water in, and then I just put it back in for another 30-second spin, and it comes out very perfectly, if you can focus, camera. And then I've topped it off with 5 grams of peanut butter, 5 grams of dark chocolate, and then some 0-calorie maple syrup and some salt, because I just love that combination of sweet and salty. I think it just makes everything like taste 10 times better. But I'm gonna have that, and I've also got my chicken in the oven with me, and then some broccolini because I'm obsessed with broccolini. Something about it, it's just like, it's like fun to eat. It's like sticks of broccoli but longer and crispier, if you get what I mean. But yeah, that's in the oven, but I'm just freaking starving, so I'm gonna have my sweet food before. Hello. Hi. So I'm gonna have my sweet dish before my savory. I know, like, how could I? But I'm just too hungry to wait, so gonna have this, and yeah, that's my second meal of my refeed. Voila, we have the main meal here, so the savory component, because you always need a savory and a sweet component together. Actually, no, you could do sweet and sweet, I take that back. But anyways, here is my 155 grams of chicken. So I just baked it in the oven for like 20-ish minutes, sometimes a little bit more, and it comes out a bit more like chewy. But you know, as I say, everything tastes good on prep, so dry chicken is kind of nice too. But I think this came out actually quite nice this time because I managed to take it out just at 20 minutes. And then some broccolini with garlic powder on top, and the Nando peri peri seasoning, I think that's what it is. It's like sort of spicy, but it gives you a little kick, but like not too much of a kick, if you get what I mean. And then some tomato. Do you say tomato or tomato? Let me know in the comments below, because I grew up saying tomato, but I don't know why I keep trying to say tomato. It's like something in me wants me to say tomato. Anyways, tomato salsa. Also, guys, can we just appreciate how beautifully cut this chicken breast is? I would like to say that kind of master chef here, Gordon Ramsay. Have a look at my chicken. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Wow, am I really fangirling over chicken? Yep. You've got that brown at the top, you know, but then it's like white on the inside, so you know it's still tender. Has anyone ever gone into this much depth about chicken breasts on their full day of eating? I don't think so. You know, this is what you get on my channel. You get a full in-depth explanation of what I am eating and the textures.
Sorry. Oh, that burns a bit.
I was just pointing at your bum, you don't even realize.
Oh, it's like proper.
She's eating popcorn. Bye. Hello. Okay, so back for meal 3 of the day. I believe meal 3. I'm not keeping count. You guys can keep count. You guys probably don't know what I'm having because it's super like different from what I usually have in every full day of eating. I know, it's not like I had this for my first meal. So it's my 3 chicken sausages. Well, no, vegetarian sausages. I don't know why I said chicken. 3 vegetarian sausages with 120 grams of veggies. Yeah, no carbs in this meal because I decided to have my bagel in my first meal and had the whole half bagel because treat yourself in the morning, right? Pretty much just this, and then we'll finish off with some carbs before bed to keep my stomach nice and full so I don't wake up at 3 AM starving. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this and then I'll show you my next meal because it's actually something kind of different. So stay tuned and stay watching. She's munching away on the popcorn.
Oh my god, guys, literally so much volume for so little calories.
Calories.
I can talk.
Calories.
Way too focused on popcorn.
Calories. Okay guys, so back for the last meal, which is pretty much all sweet because, you know, that's how you want to end the night off, with a bang. You have the cereal, well the 2 Weetabix, but clearly this isn't Weetabix, it's Frosties. I pretty much just substituted the macros as per usual, and then I've swapped out my jam with actual frozen berries because your girl's getting hungry and berries actually offer a lot more volume than 10 grams of jam. It's just like not very satisfying having jam when you're already pretty much deprived of calories and food and time to eat. So the more volume you can get, the better. Diet tip, not really a tip because I feel like everyone knows this, but if you didn't, opt for high volume foods. And then we have 1 crumpet with 10 grams of peanut butter and then 50 grams of egg whites. It's a bit random just having 50 grams of egg whites. They barely offer like any protein or any calories, but they're fun to eat, probably just because I'm on prep. But yeah, that is the last meal, so I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy that. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating on a refeed. It's still not that much food, but you know, we'll take what we get. And just like a quick reminder again, like this is what essentially I eat on prep. Like it's not something to copy or anything, although like if you want meal inspo, crispy, why do I keep saying Krispy Kreme? I think that's like just on my mind, not Krispy Kreme, Frosties. Fuck's sake. Frosties with protein shakes are just next level. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for coming along. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to this channel. Hit the bell button as well to get notified every time I make a post, just so I can spam you on my journey as well. And other than that, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!